right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to a new week. Drop those tickers, questions in chat right off the bat. SRPT is my main dip and rip. Bitcoin news, BTC news. BTC news, float rotation, 52s, crazy volume, and etc. So that's the main dip and rip. From the weekend watch list, CLVS is a red to green. DKNG gapping. This is, remember, DraftKings is kind of that, if you were on the market 411 Friday night, you know this was kind of my main real stock, you know, and I know it sounds corny and oversimplistic, but we're in the middle of March Madness, and whether it be Penn National with Dave Portnoy or DraftKings, I mean, just constant good news for these online gamblers. So hopefully this holds VWAP, perks into the afternoon. Let me get this done. DKNG afternoon perks for swing entry. If you didn't take it, if you did not take it Friday, SLGG gapping. Let's take big gap. Kind of probably the same hold VWAP, and then TCAT is our number one week open red to green for a continued squeeze. Probably doesn't get there. I had higher hopes for TCAT, but I mean, listen, it's up like 1,000% in a couple days. But if it, I tell you what, if it goes red to green, you got yourself a trade though. Red to green squeeze continuation. Brandon says SPRT going wild. Yep. Number one red to green. Bart Boone asks about Flux. No volume. Sorry, Bart. I don't care. No volume. Voozy again from the weekend watch list. Let's hope this bounces off of green to red. Green to red. We want this to hold green. And then you'd be looking to enter on those afternoon perks again. Standard swing trade entry. Boozy, hold green. Afternoon perks for entry. James Loeffler is stalking AABB for a morning panic dip buy. 100%, James. Yes. Someday, you know, at some point, AABB is going to give you that morning panic. So, as always, James, I like the way you said it. I mean, you got to stalk these, you know. That's the one thing about, you know, I'm not a big morning panic dip buy guy. I'll admit, out of all the setups I trade, I'm not big on, you know, the OTC panics, but stalking is the right term. Just be ready. Someday, I don't know, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, this thing is going to dump, and it's going to dump 40% or, you know, it did it before, right? Yeah, I mean, look at AABB. I mean, this thing has a history of dumping. It's going to dump again. You just got to stalk it and be ready. So, correct, James. What about HOFV? So that's another NFT play. Whoops, and I typed wrong. HOFV. I would look for a break of Friday's highs for continuation. You know, man, I'm telling you, this is the thing. With HOFV, especially if we could get TCAT to do something wacky. So let me get my note. Okay, let me get going here. I'm all over the place. Too much going. HOFV. For sure, a wild move if it breaks Friday's highs. Also, keep an eye on TCAT. Because right now, and I know you're going to roll your eyes, okay? Take this with a grain of salt, okay? But right now, TCAT is the quote-unquote market leader in the NFT stuff. Now, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Listen, I know what TCAT is. And I said this Thursday. I said it Friday. I said it this weekend on the weekend watch list. Okay, listen, this is not a good, I'm no believer. This is what sometimes gets me a little fired up because people are like, oh, you don't know what TCAT is. I know what TCAT is. Okay? It is disgusting. It is a terrible company. It is very loosely tied with NFTs. Very loosely. Okay? But it's in full squeeze mode. And if it goes red to green, HOFE gonna go wild too. Know what these are. Trades. Okay? They're trades. They're not swing trades. You know, a swing trade is something that has a good business, has a good story. DraftKings. Okay? There's a big difference between DraftKings and TCAT. Let me grab a couple from Instagram. Tesla, a lot of you guys asking about Tesla. You know, man, I love it. I love it. Kathy Wood. You guys, if you're here every day, you know how much of a fan I am of Kathy. And here's the thing with Tesla. So Kathy came out with like something crazy, like a $3,000 price target, which CLVS high day. CLVS about to go red to green. FYI, if that was your watch. Anyway, love that Kathy Wood came out with that $3,000 price target. And here's the thing. If Tesla is too rich for your blood, I could definitely see this bringing back the low-priced EVs as well. So, Tesla, totally all our patterns. Thank you, Kathy, for the wild price target. This could really relight all the low-priced EVs as well. A lot of you guys talking about CLVS. Well done. A lot of you talking about SLGG again. HOFV. Well done. You guys are on all the right stocks here. SOS. Give up on SOS until he gets more news. You're probably bagged if you're asking. FT. No volume. NLS short squeeze. Nautilus? Squeeze? What? No. This is a good company. No squeeze. Why would NLS squeeze? Ain't no low floater. It's a good company. Learn your terminology, my friends. YVR. I mean, Nautilus is no junk low floater. YVR, break of Friday's highs, another NFT play. So, YVR, break of Friday's highs, another NFT play. Acer, low float. Fernando Guerra. Yeah, and this thing's ran. Maple. What? Okay, so there is a maple syrup urine disease. Hey, number one, I would never make fun of any health issue. If you have maple syrup urine disease, I'm not picking on you. That would be a terrible thing to do. But you have to cut me a little slack. In all of my 47 years, I have never heard about maple syrup urine disease, okay? Cut me some slack. Neurological damage, mental disability, coma, or death? Okay. Not the best volume. And a lot of overhead resist. So, I don't know. I don't get stumped very often. But weird news, choppy chart, and not great volume. So I don't know, okay? Like I said, I don't get stumped very often, but this is a weird one. I say, so this is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to finish on this. If you're looking for a low float dip and rib, I say, I mean, if that's your setup, I'd lean toward SPRT versus ACER, okay? So anyway, all right, guys, I got to run, got to jump on a webinar with the Steady Trade team. Hope you have a great day. Again, here's my thing. When it comes to morning junk day trades, I think your number one watch should be SPRT. If it falls apart, it falls apart. There's plenty of, I mean, if let's say SPRT falls apart, you got CLVS, DKNG, SLGG, you got VUZI. If the NFT plays go red to green, so there's plenty out there. But my opinion is you got 40 million shares traded at 8:40 a.m. You got a crypto-related PR, stocks at 52-week highs, versus maple syrup urine disease. So, all right, everyone, have a great day. Check out the Steady Trade team. I plan on being back for the Market 411 over on my personal Instagram, barring anything coming up, but I do plan on being there. And have a great day, my friends. See you next time.